Hi friends and family. I know it's been a long time since I have spoken with you, and so I just thought I would talk to you for just a little bit. Hi. It's Friday afternoon, late afternoon for me, and I just came from an MRI. So I'm going to share with you my MRI experience and give you 2 helpful tips on your next MRI. So the funny thing about this MRI is I had surgery on the 10th, and that surgery included some screws and a titanium plate and some other jewelry attached to my spine. And when I went to schedule this MRI, there was a moment of pause that the lady on the phone had, because with such a recent surgery and there being metal in my neck, basically, having an MRI is an interesting experience because that's a gigantic magnet. And their concern is, with surgery being so fresh, is it okay to put my head in this giant magnetic tube, and will it heat up too much for me to handle? Did you hear what I just said? Will the metal heat up too much for me to handle? What the what? That is not what I was expecting this lady to say about the appointment. I was maybe the tissue is too new, and is there going to be any movement? No, is the metal going to heat up too much for me to handle? Okay, so I'm in the waiting room and I'm trying not to freak out, and I go in the back. Okay, so tip number 1, don't wear anything metal. Jewelry is easy enough to take off, but if you forget that you have bobby pins or anything, or if you're wearing a fancy Fitbit and you head back to the back section where the magnet's already working, so just don't wear it. Or if you do wear it, take it off in the lobby. So that's tip number 1. Okay, so then I go in the back and I get in the little thing and we're getting started, and get the earplugs in, mad skills, and we get started. If you have had surgery within a few weeks of the time that you need to have an MRI, especially if metal has been implanted, be prepared. This is tip number 2. Be prepared for some of the strangest sensations you have ever experienced in your life. Number 1, when you drink something hot and your throat burns, this is a feeling of warmth that is outside of your throat. So you're thinking, I don't really know how to explain that. It's not that I'm drinking anything. It's not, but it is the exterior of your throat, kind of burning, and it kind of traces up your face. It's hot. It's not crazy hot. But then it disappeared, and then I started feeling little needle pricks in my neck, and then that disappeared too, and then I was good. So it was not overwhelming, but my throat did indeed heat up for my MRI. So tip number 1, no metal. Tip number 2, if you have new metal in your body, be prepared to have it heat up. And don't accidentally bring a bobby pin in the room and drop it on the floor, because it will shoot across the floor like a projectile and get stuck to the magnet of the MRI. That was kind of amusing. That's just a little bit of an extra for you. Okay, my dad's taking me home because I am wiped out, but I hope to catch up with you guys soon. I hope to be moving and sharing some more of my fitness and health journey with you, and I hope to hear from you. I miss you guys. If you have a minute, make sure you head over to FitnessAnyaMind on Facebook, www.fitnessanyamind.com for my page, and like and share and reviews. I would love to know how many stars you want to give me, and you can also find me on Instagram at FitnessAnyaMind. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.